Welcome to Wine Library TV. I am your host, Gary Chuck. And this, my friends, it's the Thunder Show, aka the internet's most passionate wine program. And today we're going to be talking about Merlot. And Merlot is very Merlot these days because a lot of people are sleeping on Merlot's capabilities, and that's a shame. Today I've got a wine from New York, Long Island. I've got a wine from Bordeaux, from Saint-Emilion, and I've got a wine from Washington State, Walla Walla up in the hizzy. And all three wines are scored extremely well. All three wines are pricey wines. All three wines are very serious. And because of that reason, I was worried about that. I'm sad. Mazel tov! We brought the big-ass glass! And so, gosh, I knew that was going to happen. Anyways, I'm extremely excited about this. That's ugly. Extremely excited about this episode. Some very serious efforts have been put into these three wines, and I think we're going to showcase Merlot in a different light. Now, these are serious wines that need to be put away. Yikes. And are very big wines, very sought-after wines. I'm extremely excited about the first wine, and let's get right into it, Mott. The Grapes of Wrath, 2002 Merlot from Long Island. This wine rolls in at $56 US, little LT action. I'll give it to you, Mott. I'm more about Jeff Lagerman, but whatever. This wine's rated 92 points by David Schilnick, who's reviewing for Robert Parker, and really interesting what Roman Roth and his garage-style little winery did. They actually wrote on the back, 92 points, Robert Parker's Wine Advocate, June of 06 issue, which is intriguing because David Schilnick did it, but they felt Parker's brand was so powerful. They said Robert Parker's Wine Advocate, which is what it is. I understand. Nice little branding effort there by Roman. I'm impressed. Let's see what the big-ass glass does. Big-ass glass has already just killed something. It's going to be tough to clean up, man. That was sad. First breakage on Wine Library TV, huh? Took us a little while. This bottle almost slipped. Heavy bottle. $56 for a Long Island Merlot. What has this country gotten to? But that's where we're at. I mean, that's really good for them. They're absolutely a very sought-after winery in Colton, and if they can command it and people are paying it, God bless them. I think that New York, this is New York's highest-rated wine. On the back label, I see it. Come on, look at this. You gotta look at this. Look at it. New York's highest-rated wine. Now, I'm not sure what that really, means, but it's kind of cool. Well, I know what it means. Highest rating from David Schilnick, who reviews. And again, that's his palate. Could be your lowest-rated wine. Let's see what's going on. Great color. Ooh, a little spilly. Look how so cool that is. A little sniffy sniff here, huh? I like the nose. Funkified a little bit. Little greeniness to this. I really enjoy the tomato, eggplant component that I'm getting on the nose here. Very nice. Very much my style. But again, think about it. Maybe not yours. If you're not down with eggplants and tomatoes, this may not be for you. Very chocolatey on the nose too. So now take your eggplant and pour a little milk chocolate on it. And that's what this smells like. Very interesting and intriguing. Very different nose. Very classic. Very Bordeaux-like, actually. Let's give it a whirl. Nice balance, little off balance. Nice balance, a little off balance. Nice fruit in the forefront, a little off balance on the mid palate. Solid length on the finish, very tannic, very big, very bold, structured for the long term, built to last. It's like one of those, what am I, like a truck commercial? But really a wine that is, standard in its approach. I've tasted a lot of Bordeaux's like this in the $25 to $30 range that I think have been better than this wine. I'm actually really underwhelmed, to be honest with you. It's solid. I was really excited about this. I actually had dreams New York State wine blows away Walla Walla and Bordeaux to shock the world on Wine Library TV. Those have been dashed. Dashed like if I stab this in my eye right now, dashed. I actually think this is a very pedestrian effort. Ooh, I like that. I'm going to score this wine 86 points. I think it's very meh. I find it very lacking a lot of depth and quality. I think there's some nice plum flavors. There's a little cherry going on, but nothing that really leaves me to think that this is anything more than a solid Johnny-come-lately, I don't even know what that means. Let me go somewhere else with that. Solid, you can represent, it's like kind of like there's 700 efforts out there that taste exactly like this wine in a $20 range. I think that Roth should consider putting David Shelnick's name on the back of the label because he did the right thing by them, and not Robert Parker's, because I think he really overrated this wine. I'm going to score it 86 points. I'm going to give it a major pass at $56. Maybe it has something to do with the LT influence in the beginning, but I don't think so. My palate and I don't jive on this. However, once again, everybody's got their own palate. I really enjoyed the nose. That umped up the rating. But on the flavor profile, again, very, very common average. Old World. You would think I'd like this. I don't know. Let's move on. Wow, that took a lot. I wish we did that wine last. That just took out an enormous amount of steam out of my boat. Sad. Alright, I'm going to get unsad. Chateau Beige Séjour Béco, 2003 Saint-Emilion, 70% Merlot, 24% Cab Franc, 6% Cabernet Sauvignon, $48, 93 points. Robert Parker, lawyer extraordinaire in Maryland. Beautiful color. Sniffy sniff time. Gorgeous cedar box on the nose, like an old cigar box kind of component coming through on the nose. Very pretty. Beautiful raspberries ripping through my nose. I enjoy it quite a bit. Little hints of chocolate, which I'm enjoying. Very nice. Very nice nose so far. Let's give it a whirl. Now remember, 2003 was a very hot vintage in Bordeaux. I like to call it the kangaroo vintage. What's it, like riding horse? What is that? Very solid effort. Really explosive fruit. I really enjoy the greenness of this wine. I get a little cabbage leaf on the mid palate, which is very extraordinary, exciting. What else can I say? Fun. Fun. Like when you say it's a pause, then you say fun. This is a very intriguing wine. I'm very taken aback by the overall quality of the mid-palate transition to the finish. That's where this wine really hooks me. The dark fruit tannin, blackberry meets bitter chocolate. That bitter chocolate is extremely impressive on this. I get a little bit of celery stick. Again, cabbage leaf on the finish. Great length on its finish. Still opening up. Great long-term potential. 5, 10 years. Rack of lamb. Put it away. Enjoy it. You have a baby born in 2003, I think it's stretched at 2-1 for you. A very solid effort at an extraordinarily fair price of $48. Little James Hasty, old school, early 90s, late 80s action on you. I know the Chief fans are going to come out and think he's a Chief, but he's not. Very solid, very happy with this effort. I think Parker overrated it slightly, but I'm going to go 91 plus points and highly recommend it. Even though you're going to say 91 plus points, $48, why are you recommending it? Because of the experience and how food-friendly this wine is and the overall complexity and richness, and heck, maybe I'm underrating it. Let's move on. Thunder contest soon. Remember, if it's awesome, more names. It's going to be awesome. I'm dying to try this. The Pedestal. 2004 Columbia Valley Merlot from Walla Walla from Long Shadows. A big team up of Alan Shoup and Michel Roland from Walla Walla. Small little producer. $48, 94 points. J. Miller. That's some big scores right there, my man. It's a big ass rating from Walla Walla. And as many of you know, I think it is the top producing area in America right now. So I'm excited about trying this. I'm just trying to induce emails. You waste so much wine, you jerk. Sorry. I love you guys. Snippy snip. Big bold nose right off the bat. Blackberry, plum, and a definite, attack of black licorice. A little vanilla creaminess. A little, haven't seen him in a while. A little, It's trying to come through. The Oak Monster's trying to make his presence felt. TheOakMonster.com. Mott, link it up. A lot of Vaniacs, a lot of new ones. They have no idea what we're linking up right there. And I should have known, heavy doses of oak do not allow you to taste the wine. I'm getting bricks and bricks of wood in my mouth. Like little layers of, bricks of wood. Like I'm the guy from Stand By Me that throws up at the end. Like that story he told. That's who I feel like, but I'm eating wood. I'm eating a lot of wood. Kahuna, stay calm. Anyway, this is an extremely interesting wine in the fact that it's completely ruined by the over-oaking where the Oak Monster has dominated parts of the world. I am shocked by how much flavor is hidden, masked, the blackberries and the blueberries that are obviously trying to, like little children, please, trying to get through. They're not going to get through because the oak is dominating. Vanilla, cream puff, little bakery action that the oak gives you, little, whipped cream action, creamy, dairy, oaky up in this piece. I'm scoring this wine 82 points. Jay Miller and I completely disagreeing on what oak's impact has on a wine of this nature. To me, it completely ruins this wine. How do you really feel, Mom? This is a problem. Yeah, it just doesn't do it for me. Now, listen. Please, I just got all excited because it's something I'm hot on. But, really, trust and follow your own palate. Just because crazy wine guy on the internet says, stay away from the oak, maybe you love the oak. I've been actually leaning towards the oak a little bit lately. There's something about this creamy dairy style of oak that always kind of gets me a little hairy. And it makes me so upset because you can tell the quality of fruit in this wine is so good. It's just masked. Question of the day. This is a good one. Let's get, this is getting, I yelled at my dad not too long ago about getting political. I'm going to get very political on you. Are you voting for or against the Oak Monster? This is a chance for a lot of you to come out. I'm very curious. We're going to run polls. Mott, get ready. Get ready. We're going to run polls. Please, lurkers, come out for this one. Are you with or against the Oak Monster? Because you, with a little bit of me, we're changing the wine world, whether they like it or not.
Yeah, that's plastic. Plastic. And that's kind of rubber. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. You speak incredibly well for only 5.5 months. I know. You don't need to. Don't tell me. You don't need to tell me.
Diaper. That's purple hippo. Purple hippo.
tastes good.
Blah, blah, blah.